And we're black. So we've been gone for a minute. You want to start? How was your month?
Oh, busy
Or do
as
you want me to start?
fuck. My God, it's just been nonstop. Um, so you was talking about farts and letting things air out earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I have been vegan for 3 days. Well, vegetarian, because at one point I was like, no, fuck this. I'm putting cheese in this salad. I'm over this. Because I had this fabulous honey walnut orange uh,
That sounds
goat
delicious.
chevre from the farmer's market. And so I made this
Mm.
really good salad with like roasted golden beets, purple sweet potato,
Roasted
and then like
beef.
some nice greens. I think I did some sunflower shoots, radish shoots, pea shoots, and and then I did some red onion and some toasted pecans, and I said, nigga, I'm putting cheese in this. Like I'm using this delicious fucking cheese and putting it here, but I haven't had meat for 3 days, which you know is vegan for me. So
Mm-hmm.
I have a headache.
Well, let's back up. Why are we
Oh
choosing
yeah,
to be
okay. So,
vegan?
you know, I'm on my road to 40.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Happy birthday. Your birthday was this week.
Thank you.
It was on Wednesday.
Being the date that my birthday is, like when the thing
Mm-hmm.
happened, everybody
Mm-hmm.
forgot. So I don't even make a
Mm-hmm.
big deal out of it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, it's just like, 9/11 happened, Sweet 16, and then boom, we done.
I'm not sure if we could use
16,
boom
17.
here.
Oh, I guess that was bad timing, huh?
Remind me to send you a clip from Smosh
Which
about 9
reminds me to
11.
tell you something in a second.
Yeah.
So, road to 40, I'm like, all right, let's make sure that we have all of our doctor's appointments and like identify anything that might need to be identified, get anything like, work on it that needs to be worked on, and just try to really be diligent about ritual and routine. So I said, my morning workouts, I am a PTA mom now, which I will get to that later. But like I do the drop off, I'm like, okay, then I have to do the workout. I want to make sure I'm doing my elixirs every morning that help with my immunity and so forth and so on. So Mary put me onto this, just a natural herbal cleanse, but it's through a company. I'll list all of that stuff if you all are interested. Um, where it is herbs that clean that focus on cleaning not just your system, like your colon and your intestines and so forth, but also your organs and your blood. So it's got a nettle leaf and a lot of really bitter things in it that are helpful in flushing the toxins from your system. And you do it as a 3-part tea every morning. And really, like when you buy it lasts you. You can do like a 10-day cleanse even, but because we split it, and then we like split a half of a half because I did it before. We just said a 3-day cleanse. I said I'm gonna do something short and sweet before my birthday and just kind of give myself a jump start, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where so they recommend that you eat plant based with it because it's more effective. But again, I said fuck that, and I said I'm eating cheese. Um, so that's how I've been vegan for 3 days, and I'm kind of miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of miserable. The same way that some people are like, I think I'm vegan naturally. Like at 4 years old, I just realized I don't like meat. Like
I'm
I'm like,
always shocked by
cool.
those
I'm the
people.
opposite. Right. I'm shocked by them, but they're probably shocked by me because
Mm-hmm.
Mary asked. I went to go pick up the last batch of tea this morning. And I was already a little crabby because I had to drive from across Brooklyn, like, because I had to drop Noah and then go to the other side. Traffic is awful these days. So it took me damn near an hour to get through Brooklyn. And not even deep to go from one. Anyway, So she was like, "How do you feel now that we're on the third day? Like, do you feel lighter and more energetic and blah blah blah?" And I do feel a little more energetic. I will give you that. I'm tired naturally because my sleep schedule's been off, but I do
Hmm.
feel a little bit more energetic and lighter. But I told her, I said, honestly, I hate this shit. Like, I'm like, I don't feel better. I was like, I think my body wants meat.
Yeah.
um so but no, it I do feel good. I'm gonna do it every so often, and then also take those herbs and incorporate them into my morning teas, just to
Hmm.
kind of do like a small daily cleanse. Maybe I'll eat plant-based or vegetarian like a couple times a week, just to give
Hmm.
my body a break. But
Hmm.
yeah, I this is how I've confirmed that veganism is not for the kid.
That's real. I'm so surprised. How long are you doing this? You're doing 10 days?
3.
So today's your last day?
Yes, and I almost said fuck it, but I was like, you can't just do it and then just all of a sudden just be like, no, eat chicken at 7 o'clock. Like, just carry it through the night. Tomorrow's my
Yeah.
birthday, and then we
Yeah.
back to normal.
Yeah. I mean, listen, with mm, there's nothing wrong with reducing your meat intake.
No,
I'll say that.
no,
It's good for you, it's good for the environment.
yeah, very much so.
Um I so between you and me, as if the rest of the world isn't
Isn't
listening,
right.
um I too have made a dietary change. Mhm. I
Am eating
I was
pussy.
gonna make
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
what's
My
so
kid's in
funny?
middle
Like,
school, and so am I. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
no, I have not.
Sorry, SSA strictly.
Yeah, exactly. Um, no, I've rejoined the WW. Um,
Ah, okay. Uh
yeah,
huh.
people talk shit about them, but they worked for me. I'm not advertising them at all because I don't believe in advertising weight loss and shit on this program. But
No,
what I will say
nor for
is
free.
that, yeah, but I will say they have helped me in the past,
Hmm.
and I have moved in a space where I need the help,
That's real.
and non-medication
Hmm.
wise,
Hmm.
because I don't want to do that. I feel like leave that to people who truly, truly need it.
Hmm.
But just some sort of like food structure and stuff would be
Hmm.
helpful. And so far, so good. I've lost some, um, you know, and it's not a bad thing. It's just like I still do what I want. It's just
Yeah,
hopefully,
no,
hopefully.
it's helpful. I remember I did it in my 20s. And I
Mhm.
remember it being, now I went to one of those fuck ass meetings and I said, "Get this out of here. You all
No, I don't.
losers. Everybody in here is sad."
Yeah, like I see how it's important for some people,
No, no,
but
no, no,
not
of course.
not
Of
for
course. I'm being
me.
a bitch, but
Yeah,
not for me. It was not the environment for me, and I'm not the environment for y'all. This is not healthy for
yeah.
y'all or myself.
That's like on This Is Us when Kate and them
No.
went to Fat
No,
Anonymous.
because why the way that they used to do Kate on that show, and she was also awful.
Yeah, well, she
So
killed her father, so I don't
I
really.
knew it was coming.
Yeah.
No,
But anywho,
the toaster oven killed her father. But anyway, it was that damn dog. But anyway,
yeah, fucking dog.
um, it was helpful
Um,
when I did it. Because I essentially it was like, all right, if you eat a Chick-fil-A number one meal, that's 1,400 calories, and you're only allowed 1,500 calories for the day. So then from there, your vegetables are like 0 points, should I say. The things that are leaner, they're like 1 point or 0 points or 2 points, depending upon what it
mhm.
is. So it forces you to be like, all right, I ate my maximum points for the day. So now I have to focus on things that are less than. So I can see how that's,
That's literally what it is, and that's
yeah.
what happened. Like I was out, and I didn't want to. I limited myself within reason, right? Like, okay, girl, you don't need the Oreo cheesecake, you know?
Fair, fair.
So it was just like, but you could have this chicken and waffle situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Yes.
what I had, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was about balance, and I had found seeded watermelon, and I was like,
Yes.
oh, and this is sweet. So I was like, dessert, you know, balance. I
There we
don't
go.
forcing me to,
Yep.
you know,
And if your fruit's
focus on
about to
the
go
zero.
bad, freeze it and then blend it up and make yourself a little sorbet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm about to buy a Ninja Creamy.
Mm.
Those are a little ice cream maker situation.
Oh, I've never seen.
Oh, yeah. It's and probably after this, because your FBI agent is listening, it's going to be filled with nothing but Ninja Creamy
Wasted
ads on
energy.
your
I already have
Instagram.
a Cuisinart ice cream maker. Save it for something else. Send me some good knives, nigga. Like,
Oh my gosh.